But Quan from Upper Darby's talking baseball with Dutch first. What up, Quan?
Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, what's up, Dutch?
How you doing, brother?
I'm chilling. Listen, I'm going to tell you why and how you put me on to being a Phillies fan. All right. Back in 1992, I was 11 years old. Like, my parents, they're from Vietnam.
Right.
So they came to America. I didn't care about sports. I didn't care about the Phillies because the Phillies were horrible in, like, the 80s and 90s. So in 1992, I don't know if you remember. Well, you probably do, but I remember this like it was yesterday. They interviewed you, and they asked you how many RBIs you had to get to win the RBI title. You said 112. You remember that?
No.
Well, you said 112. You ended up with 109.
Yeah.
And it was something for me to look forward to. And you and John Kruk were John Kruk was going for the batting title. Both of you guys were going after Gary Sheffield. Like, he was going for the Triple Crown that year. And you beat him out. Fred McGriff won the home run title, I think. Yeah, he won the home run title. John Kruk lost to Gary Sheffield. And in 93, I begged my dad to get Prism. I didn't have Prism. We couldn't watch any home games unless you had Prism. So my dad gets his cable box. I'm like, what the hell is this? There's a cable box. You can watch pay-per-views for free.
With the chip, right? It had the chip in it. Yeah, I have friends that had that.
Yeah, you had the porn channels for free, and then we had Prism, Showtime, everything.
Wait a minute, man. You were 11. You'd watch the ball game and then switch over to the porn channels, huh?
Oh, man, that's for another show. Yeah, I'll tell you that.
Wow. Right on, Quan.
All right, Quan, appreciate it. I remember those because they had it was like a black box to where you had this separate remote, and there was some kind of a chip that you could get that you would get all the premium channels for free. Right. So you just have to order basic cable, and then you'd get I'm talking the pay-per-view, the boxing, the wrestling, everything.
Well, that was back when you could actually go into a hotel room and pull it out from behind and rewire it. I mean, we always had guys. There was always one guy on the team that was a nerd that could do that. I can't remember
like Steve Bedrosian?
Bedrock.
I know it wasn't the dude.
I got some Bedrock stories, too. But, there was always one guy that could go in and do that stuff, you know? It's like Kramer. You get free cable.
You get to do everything. I'm trying to think who on the 93 team would have been that guy.
I'd have to think.
Not L.A.
No, heck, he wouldn't.
Kevin Stocker.
No, heck no. Stocker, no.
All right, let's hear this Bobby V stuff. So